How I lost $1,827 with Amazon FBA. There will be no intro, there will be no cutscenes or anything like that. I just don't have time to edit this to the full potential that it could be, so I'm just gonna keep it very short and just give you the facts of what happened and whatnot. I'm just hoping that this video finds someone who is considering doing Amazon FBA, and I'm not rapping on it saying that it's bad and you can't make money with it. I'm just saying that this is my experience that I had when I tried to do it for the 8 months or 7 months that I was pursuing it. Basically, it started out, I saw a TikTok video of this guy who would go to Walmart and scan stuff on the shelves and find out that it was double or triple the price on Amazon than it was on Walmart. I thought this was really cool, and I did a lot of research looking into it, and I realized that there was an opportunity to basically flip stuff from Walmart and other department stores to make a lot of money by reselling it on Amazon. After seeing that video, I then looked into it, did research, yada yada. I created an Amazon seller account, I signed up for the membership, I kept researching, watching videos, I bought a course on Amazon FBA. I constantly would spend all my days researching, seeing where I can find the products, how to resell them, ship them to Amazon, do all this fun stuff, right? And then every time I kept running into a roadblock where I didn't have a registered business, so I needed to create an LLC so that I would be able to get ungated in certain categories. When you start out on Amazon, you're gated in all of these different categories. If you don't know, if you don't know how it works, when you start off with a seller account on Amazon, you're gated in all of these different categories, and basically you need permission to sell in those categories from either licensed distributors or whatnot, right? It kept on being this long process of me having to create an LLC, get approval by buying products in bulk from distributors online, and then resubmitting the forms to Amazon, having them approved so I can sell in that category. And it just kept going on and on and on. Eventually, I was able to open up myself to a lot of different categories I could sell in, which enabled me to make more money. But the problem was, there was so much barrier to entry when starting this, with supplies and with cost to buy all the items and the time it would take to ship the stuff out. I mean, sometimes when you buy the stuff and you buy the items and then you try and sell them either a week later or whatnot, and the price is totally tanked and there's nothing you can do about it because you can't sell it for more than what you had initially thought it was gonna be. Other than that, it was just this keep going on and on process of trying to get the product, package it, ship it out, and then manage the pricing, not to mention all the different services you had to pay for, from keeping inventory to having stuff that automatically adjusts your prices. For me, it was just way too much to actually handle, and I realized that there's other bigger companies out there that do a much better job and can make a lot more money. So yeah. Another thing that was really hard for me was the area that I was in didn't have a lot of supply in the stores and whatnot. So when I was trying to buy the items, sometimes there wouldn't be anything. So I would scan 1,000 things and I would find nothing that actually had an actual profitable markup on Amazon. So that didn't really work for me. Maybe being in a bigger city, like some big cities in California, LA, Texas, Florida, I'm not too sure which ones, but for me in my location, there wasn't a big variety. It just didn't work for me. I was drowning myself in supply costs of stuff I need to actually run the business every month, and by that time I was just breaking even. I'm not saying in this video that Amazon FBA is a bad thing. I'm just saying for me, with all of the barrier to entry and all the money I had to pay to start it and whatnot, it just did not work. If you're looking to get into Amazon FBA, I think it's still, people make millions and billions of dollars every year with Amazon FBA, no doubt. I think do your research, and if you think it can be profitable for you, go for it. But for me, it was just not the thing that worked. So that's it. That's all I have in the video.